Friends, nice to see you. Come to the middle of your mat with a big inhale. Arms go all the way up, and then we're going to twist to one side and do a pull down. So elbows come down. Perfect. Back up. And then twist to the other side. Twist all the way to the other side of the room. Elbows come down. You can look up a little bit. We'll just do one or two more of those. Good morning, Kate and Hillary. Great to see you. And I think Loredana. Good morning, everybody. We're just twisting to the side, doing a big pull down. And then on the next one, come to the middle again. Leland, great to see you. And then just fall down. Just fall. Let your hands hang heavy. Shake your head yes a few times to wake up your spine. And then shake your head no. Look to the right and to the left. And then again, with really heavy hands, let them just hang down. Slowly roll up. Take a good 10, 15 seconds here. And then when you get all the way up, start with a big right, left shoulder roll. Hike the right shoulder up, left shoulder up. Hillary, I hope Caitlin's doing this workout right next to you. And maybe Kendall too. All right, arms really long and big twist. Again, just waking up the back, depending on how long you've been awake. Maybe you do this one small to start and then get bigger, up to you. All right, come to the edge of your mat. Let's walk it out to a high plank and just hold it there. So just walk it out to a high plank, hold it in this high plank. These mats are slippery, careful. They are slippery. And then just take your left foot, bring it towards your left hand, let your hips sink down. Big twist, left arm up towards the sky. And then replace it with the other foot and other hand. So right foot to right hand, right arm up towards the ceiling or the sky. Put it back and then find a high plank again. Just hang here for a good 10 seconds or so. Pull the belly button up. And then drop the knees. Bring the knees in. Let's just do a nice little cat and cow. So arch the back. Look up. Then around the back. Push the ground away. One more time each way. Arch and look up. And then around. Tuck the chin. Perfect. Go into a child's pose. Long arms. Rock your hips back and forth. Just take a minute here. And then find a high plank again. Again, another 10 seconds. We're just going to hold this. Pull the belly button right up towards your spine. And then inch by inch, walk your hands towards your feet. Literally inch by inch. So take this slow. If it's better with your feet on the rug, you can do that. And then once you can't, keep moving your hands in. Do a nice roll up. Beautiful. And let's do 10 to 15 jumping jacks just to warm it up before we get down for some core. All right, go for it. You can always step these out. They don't have to be full jumping jacks. Whatever feels good right now. You guys know the deal. We'll come down for 3 core exercises, 30 seconds each, 3 rounds, and then the same thing, 3 by 3 by 30 for strength and cardio. A little hair check. All right, let's do 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Come on down to the mat on your side. This first one has a right and a left, so we'll do probably about 20, 30 seconds. Make a V with your body. So your legs and your upper body make a V. Top hand goes behind your head. I'm going to give you a few options. The hardest option is feet stay together and straight and you tap. Okay, that's option number 1. Option number 2 is both feet bend and you do an elbow to knee touch. Option number 3 is bottom leg stays down, top leg is bending. All right, I'm going to start the clock. You guys get extra credit for going. Any version works. Bend straight, bottom leg down. We'll do this for 20 seconds, and then we'll switch sides. Your obliques, the side of your stomach should be a little exhausted and on fire. Exhale every time. Get 1 more in. Done. Nice job. Switch sides. Was that hard? Good. Okay, make that V again. Upper body, lower body, make a little V. Top hand on your head. Go for it. Tapping straight legs or bent legs, either one. If your legs are together, squeeze your feet. Squeeze your ankles together. Halfway through, about 10 more seconds. You got it. Almost there. Last one. Beautiful. All right, grab 1 dumbbell. You're going to extend the dumbbell up in the air, and your feet are just going to make a nice little scissor kick. All right, if you want this to be harder, you get your head, neck, and shoulders up. If you want it to be easier, put your head down and you can even ditch the dumbbell. Straight legs. Yeah, there you go. If this bothers your neck, either give a little support with your hand or just put your head down. We have about 10 seconds left, a little less than that. Keep going, maybe a little faster for 3 more, 2 more, 1, relax. All right, grab a ball or pillow, put it right between your knees, and keep your dumbbell nice and close. It could be a sweatshirt, it could be anything. We're just gonna start by squeezing the ball, that's it. Get your feet real close to each other, perfect. Squeeze the heck out of that ball, just hold it. And then with or without the dumbbell, arms go long like they're blocking your ears, and we're just gonna do a speed crunch. Okay, so you can have the dumbbell in your hands or not. Ooh, Ella goes even higher than I do, nice job, girl. And just make these nice and fast. Okay, so doing a crunch with long arms, we're still squeezing the ball. Again, if you need to, take the dumbbell out if that's bugging your neck. Just take it out, that feels a lot better to me. We have about 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and relax. All right, quick sip of water, then we're gonna do it all again. I know, do you think we were done? 2 more rounds, quick sip of water. All right, find the side V position again. If you remember what side you ended on, start on that side. If you can't remember, don't worry about it. Clock is starting now. Start to tap. Exhale every time. Use this hand either with your elbow or with your hand really pushing into the ground. Good breathing. Just over halfway. Tap one more time and then do a quick butt spin to the other side. Nice. Are you glad you said you wanted to do the class with me? All right, 20 seconds, go. Exhale every time. It might help a little bit if you lean back onto like that squishy part of your butt. Find that position. We have 5 more seconds here. Almost there. Get 1 more in. Done. Nice job. All right, right onto your back. Dumbbell overhead. Yeah, or without the dumbbell. You don't need the ball yet. So dumbbells overhead, we're just making big scissors. And you can always get rid of the dumbbell. Sometimes this bothers my neck, so I'll put it down. Push your lower back really flat into the ground. It'll make it feel harder for your stomach in a good way. Ooh, almost there. 6 to go. Straighten out your legs, keep them real straight. Go, go, go. And relax. All right, now grab that ball or pillow again. Let's start with just 10 seconds of squeezing. You can just hold the squeeze. You don't have to go in and out. Just hold it, let your heart rate come down a little bit. Get ready to do long arm crunches. Extend your arms overhead and go. I can put my hands together, one on top of the neck, so I can support my head. So I sort of put the weight of my head into my arms and crunch that way. Keep a little space between your chin and your chest. And you're just lighting up your core. It should feel really exhausting right now in a good way. Exhale every time you come up. Close your eyes if you like. Get in 3 more crunches, 2 more, 1 more. Relax. Take a second. Let your knees go from right to left a little bit. I always do core at the beginning of my workouts because you want to be able to find those muscles when you're doing anything else and use them appropriately. So when they're tired, because you've already worked them, it's much easier to find them. All right, on our sides for the last one. Last time we do this, 20 seconds each side. Get ready for it and begin. So remember, straight legs hardest. Bend knees a little bit easier, not that much, but a little bit. 1 leg down and 1 leg bending will be the easiest. Again, not easy, it's easier. 5 more seconds from here. Get as many as you can. 1 more. Switch. Can you hear my voice like breaking with exhaustion? All right, last side, last time we do this today. Find that position and go. Squeeze your feet together. You guys look amazing. I'm so impressed. This one is one of the hardest ones, I think, in my opinion. 3 more seconds. 2, last, 1, done. Nice job. All right, it's tiring. Okay. Put a dumbbell in your hands, extend it up, lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Start the scissor. Straight legs. If you can, if you have to, you can bend the legs. But if you don't have to, you can straighten. Yeah, there you go. All right, maybe catch your breath here just a little bit. Go a little faster for the last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Put it down. All right, last one with the ball or pillow. Put it right between your feet. For this one, let's do squeezes in and out for 15 seconds. We'll let the heart rate continue to come down. Just squeezing in and out. Push your lower back real flat into the ground. All right, get the arms ready. Extend them long overhead. Put one hand into the other and start to crunch. You can keep the squeeze constant. You don't have to keep going in and out. But make these pretty fast. This is our last round. I hope you're starting to sweat just a little. We'll stand up after this. So for 10 more seconds, keep squeezing the ball. I know it's like a circus act. There's so many things going on. 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, have some water. So you guys might have noticed there were no planks. All of those were on our back or our side. We'll get some planks in when we do a little bit glutes. All right, first exercise, you have the option for 2 dumbbells. If you want it to be a little harder, grab them. So this is a right and a left. We're just going to do the right side. Come to the left side of your mat. Your left leg stays straight. You're going to put one or both dumbbells in your left hand. I'll show you first and then we can do it together. So left leg stays straight. I'm going to lunge to the side. Then once I stand, I push overhead. So I'm lunging to the right. Once I stand, I push overhead. Go ahead and join me. Left leg stays straight. Lunge to the right. Stand with or without a dumbbell, punch overhead. Perfect. What about, yeah, that's perfect. Keep your left leg straight when you do that. Totally straight. Yes, perfect. Perfect. I like that front arm for balance. If you want to counterbalance, you can bring your right arm in front. That's perfecto. Let's get one more in and then we'll transition to the other side. Beautiful. Come to the right side of your mat. Transfer the weights to your right arm. Now the right leg, sometimes I give it a little pat. Right leg stays straight. Left leg bends. Stand and punch. Once you get the rhythm of these, you can speed it up a little bit. Again, it's a lot of stuff happening, so just take it slow at first. Perfect. Good. Sit really deep into that lunge. Get one more. Beautiful. Put your weights down. Okay, in my opinion, this one's the hardest because it involves cardio, which is always the hardest for me. We're going to do 2-arm tack squats. So both hands hit the floor. I try not to jump wider than my mat. So I'm going to jump and hit. And then I come together and out again. You can do this in any way that you want, but I find it's easier to go feet together, feet out. You can also just walk it in and out. You do not have to jump. Go for it. I'm laughing because my heart rate's already up from that small example. All right, 30 seconds here. Twist in whatever direction you like. Try and hit with 2 flat palms. It will make it harder because you get a little lower. That's perfect, Ella. Excellent assisting. Ooh, remember which way you're turning. Unless you're doing a full circle, maybe on the next one, we'll try and turn in the other direction. Get one more tap. And we're done with that one. Ooh, nice job. All right. Last one before we repeat them. Join me in a high plank. You can do this with your feet, with your knees on or off the ground. So one march, elbow, elbow, hand, hand, and one downward dog. on repeat. We go down to our elbows, come up to our hands, downward dog. So the heart rate will come down a little bit, but not all the way. Good. Get your knees a little further back, Elle. Yeah, that's it. And then keep your hands right under your shoulders. Good. And stop. Let's do one more and then stand up. Oh, take a second, have some water. That's one round. We'll go through it 2 more times. Cheers. Good job. All right. Grab your dumbbells. This time, let's start on the right side of the mat, which means dumbbells are in the right hand. Right leg stays straight. Left leg's gonna bend. Take a nice deep breath. Go for it. Lunge, press, lunge, press. With that opposite hand, you can reach forward, whatever you want. In. Perfect. Sit your butt way back. Yes. Second round. You guys look awesome. Get into like a rhythm with your hands. One more. Switch sides. I always feel like right when I get it, that's when it's time to switch. All right, dumbbells in the left. Going over to the right. Left leg is straight. I like these because the heart rate goes up, but not as much as they do in those cat squats. It's like a little warm up for the next one. Time for 3 more. 2. The last one. Put the weights down. Cat squats. I know I go quickly, guys. There's like no rest. If you need it, you take it. But if you don't need it, you don't need it. Feet together. Let's go for it. Jump out, double tap, and turn. I'm going to try and turn the opposite way. If you can't remember, don't even worry about it. That's perfect, though. For me, it's easier to go feet in, feet out. Feet in, feet out. You can do little quarter turns. You can do a huge, big hack jump turn. Whatever you want. About 8 seconds left. Speed it up. Get your butt nice and low. Yeah, that makes it easier, right? One last one. Done. All right, for this round, we're going to do 2 plank marches and 1 downward dog. So elbows would drop down 2 times. You can always be on your knees like Ella. You're doing a perfect modification. We come down, we come up, and again down, up, and now the downward dog. So 2 plank marches, 1 down dog. Yeah. Keep your hands right under your shoulders when you do that. Yeah, and then down dog. You can either come up for a down dog or just go into a child's pose if you're modifying. Your heart rate might come down like the tiniest bit. That would feel good, but it's not going to come down all the way. Make this your last one. 2 down plank marches and 1 down dog. Have some water. Done. Take a minute. Are you sweaty? You're not that sweaty. We need Ella to be sweatier. Yeah, that's all right. All right, last round of the lunges. Start on either side. We've done them both first. I'm going to start on my left side. Dumbbells in my left hand. Take a nice deep breath. Go for it. Lunge to the right. Punch up. This is the last time. Last round. Then we'll have a little time for glutes. Maybe time for arms. We'll see. Get 1 more in and go right to the other side. Come to the side of your mat. Go for it. That's all right. You start from there. Come to that. Yeah. There you go. So lunge down. Punch up. That's it. Get 1 last one in. Drop the weights. Tap squats. I'm not even gonna think about it. I should have said gently drop the weights. Go for it. Double tap. Bring it together. Turn. Double tap. Last time we get to do this today. Get your butt nice and low so that double tap feels a little easier. 15 down, 15 to go. You're making fun of me right in front of me. Oh yeah, it doesn't feel like that much. But now we only have 3, 2, 1, done. Nice job. Those are killer. All right, as per our pattern, 3 plank marches, 1 down dog. Go right into it. Begin. 3, down to the elbows 3 times, and then 1 down dog or child's pose. Nice job, Al. After this, we're on our side for glutes. All the cardio stuff is done. About 8 seconds left. Finish up the one that you're on and then just hold the plank for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Nice job. All right, take a second. We're going to be on our side for glutes. We didn't do any planks in the first section, so we're going to do some modified plank glute work. All right, come on to your left elbow. So bend both knees, left elbow straight. Here's what we've got. Come on up off the hip. Knee stays bent. We just touch the knee to the elbow. That's it. You can, this bottom knee is on the ground. Hip is up. If you need to put the hip down, you put it down. If you don't, you're up off the hip. Just tapping. It's a small one. Shouldn't feel crazy hard right now. We know by the last one it's going to feel crazy hard, but we're not there yet. Just giving the shoulder a little extra work by being up in this modified plank. How's that going? Good. Get up off your hip. You can. Keeping the knee bent. All right, stop here. Keep the hip up. Top leg is straight. Just going up and down. Nice and small. If you absolutely have to, you drop your hip. Good job. I'm getting death stare from Ella because I looked at her and I said, you absolutely have to. Just be honest with yourself. Straight back. Arm can be overhead to the sky on your hip. Close your eyes. This will be our last one in a modified plank. We'll come down in about 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Come all the way down. Bend the knee, touch the floor, and then kick straight up. You can rest your head all the way down so that your spine gets a little break. Your ear should be almost like on your bicep. For me right now, this is when my glute just went like, oh my, this is challenging. Ooh. All right, for this last exercise, connect your knee and your elbow. Hand is resting on the floor, straighten the leg and bend. That knee elbow connection stays the whole time. Knee, honey, not hand. Yeah, knee and elbow, elbow, elbow. Yes, there we go. That's harder, right? Much harder. Good job. We only have 8 seconds left. Keep kicking. Close your eyes. It helps I don't know, a smidge. Kick one more time. And done. Other side. It's so hard, right? You are kicking butt, girl. All right. Again, onto the elbow. Just one time. 1 round of 4 different exercises. This one does not repeat, thank goodness. All right, up, elbow to knee, and the leg doesn't even straighten. It just stays bent the whole time. Bottom glute should be just like totally on fire. Is it on fire for you? Yeah, it's totally on fire for me. What? She's dying. She's doing fine. She's doing great, in fact. We have 12 more seconds of this. I know the next one's going to be hard. We just have to get through it, friends. We are so close. 3 more seconds. All right, stop the top leg, up and down. It's going to feel hard. Just do it. If you have to drop your hip, that's okay. Just lift your leg. Oh my gosh, I see legs going so fast. I'm so impressed. You guys are awesome. You can't see it, but I'm totally shaking. Ah, this is challenging. Ella doesn't like when I sing. Straighten out your spine. Lift 3 more times. 2 more. Last one. Oh my, come down. That got challenging. Come all the way down. Don't prop your head up. I want your spine in a nice long line. So all the way, perfect. All right, hit the knee, kick it out. Hit the knee, kick it out. The only reason I say not to do this is when you think about the position of your spine, it's really wonky. It's not a position we'd ever be in standing up. So rest the spine, make the glutes do all the work here. Ooh, almost there. I hope I don't lose my assistant after this one. Oh no. She's not sure. She's on the fence. All right, connect the knee and the elbow. Hand rests on the ground. Straighten, bring it back. Close your eyes. Just get into a rhythmic breathing. Don't worry about where the breath happens. Just breathe deeply, rhythmically. Think about food. Think about whatever makes you happy. We only have 6 left. Now it's 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. That was so exhausting. Sit up and just cross your legs. That's gonna feel like enough of a stretch. For me right now, this is like plenty. Even, yeah, leaning back feels a little good. If you really want to deepen it, lean forward. That's, how are you doing that? It doesn't hurt you. It is kills me. Yeah, leaning to the side. All right, we're not in stretch yet. I just needed like 2 seconds for this. We have less than 2 minutes. We'll do a little bit of arm work, then we are stretching. So the vast majority of this is done. Grab your dumbbells if you want them, or just body weight is fine too. Like I said, 1.5 minutes maybe, and then we're done. All right, arms out to the side. If you're doing body weight, you just squeeze your arms. That's perfect. Squeeze your arms. Make tiny little circles. I've got dumbbells, so I'm going fist forwards and really thinking about perfect posture where my shoulders don't come up, my shoulder blades squeeze together. This might be among the sweatiest I've been in my classes. It helps that it's crazy humid here. Stop the arms, but keep them up. Flip the palms towards the sky. Let's do crossovers. So cross right over left, and then left over right. So these are pretty small. Just opening and closing. Good. Keeping the arms straight. Drop the shoulders. Yes. Perfect. Really nice up. A little faster. Awesome job. Less than a minute left, my friends. All right, stop the hands. We're going to make little circles. So either hit your fists or the dumbbells down and then up, down and up. Size of soccer ball, basketball, something like that. Are your shoulders tired yet or no? Yes. Okay. Ella's a little tired. That's good. She's not a little tired. What are you? Very much tired. All right, let's do 10 more really fast, then we're done. 9, 8, 7, 6. Drop your shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome. Awesome job, guys. Put your weights down. Have some water. Oh, you can, I very often take a nap after classes. All right, let's do a little stretching. Stand on one leg, grab anything you need to for balance except for a person. Sit back into it. You can hold the wall if you need to. Use an elbow to push this leg down. Whenever you lose your balance, just switch to the other side. I said this in my email and in my text, but all the proceeds from today's class are going to go towards the International Children's Fund. Festival. No, I looked it up. It's fun. You guys did a festival, but it's a fun. Yeah. All right. Wide legs, side to side. So Ella's Camp Hillcroft, which is amazing, raises money for this charity every year. Sparrow's Nest and Children's Fund. PCA. I think they raised over $7,000 this year, which is amazing. That's in one day. $3,000 more than stand up. So I wanted to contribute a little bit. All right, grab one leg, get your knees close to each other, and then lean forwards. Yeah, use the wall for balance. This doesn't have to be a balance exercise, so feel free to grab onto something, a couch, switch legs. Good, and then lean forwards. All right, last stretch before we do our neck. Bring one arm across the body, really long. Pull it in. Other side. Let's do a 3-way neck stretch. Take your right arm, punch it down towards the ground. This is my favorite stretch. I do it every single class. Left hand brings the left ear to left shoulder. Make sure the shoulder's dropped. So you're not bringing the shoulder up. Just bring the head down. Turn your head up and then open and close your mouth a few times. Stretch your whole jaw, neck. Turn your head down. Still with a little pressure from the hand, just a little. And then switch sides. Left hand punches down. We go over. We look up, open and close. And then down. And then last stretch of the morning. Feel so calm right now. Both hands behind the head, elbows wide. Arch a bit and look up. Then pull everything in. Elbows in, chin to chest. Come all the way down, maybe to your knees. Take a deep breath here. And when you slowly curl up, come all the way until you're fully standing. Elbows can come wide again. We are done. I'm so sweaty. My butt hurts. Good job, Ella. Thanks, guys.